let's talk about creating and managing search leads and search campaigns. We're going to work with Search 2.0, Enhanced Search. This is what most people should be using moving forward. On the search campaign, you'll click on Search 2.0 Enhanced Search on the left menu, and you'll see your campaigns here. You can sort by which ones are running, paused, stopped, or all by default. You can also use a keyword search. Say, word test, hit enter. There's all of them that show test. You can also sort by client, view all, or just pick a client's name. So let's create a new campaign. Click the Add Campaign button up in the corner. You will see the client name that you're working on, and then you'll name it. Make sure that the view Google Sheet, or the client emails to be viewers on the Google Sheet are listed out. You can add extras if you want to. That your admins are listed out. You can click here and add additional admins. Now, we're going to look at how we're going to target. You may select individually by national, or state, or zip code. So let's do state, and we'll choose Arizona. That was at the top. Preset, how many leads do you want to receive per day? Enable phone numbers, home addresses, if you wish. It does not cost any extra, but some agencies want their clients to have this, and some don't. Lead re-identification. So if a lead is re-identified in this search behavior, do we want to put them back at the top of the list? By default, no. Once you buy them, you have them. But in some industries, such as real estate, mortgage, automotive, they'll pay. They'll want to know if they come back in 3 months looking for that type of automobile. This checkbox here is for cross-campaign re-identification. By default, that's off. Now, the keyword panel, the keyword control panel. You can enter in up to 500 characters worth of keywords. Also, I want to mention, if you choose state, you can do up to 5 states. If you choose zip codes, you can do up to 50 zip codes. The limits are put in place just so our servers don't catch on fire. We are processing terabytes of data every day to monitor the online behavior, sort that by state and or zip code, identify that behavior and correlate it with the individual user, and then augment and clean the data. So you may enter individual keywords, just like this, and press enter. You may use 1-word, 2-word, and 3-word keywords. But notice that the word for was removed. That's because we have a block list down here of keywords that cannot be entered in. This is, once again, to keep our servers from catching fire. These words are too common to be monitored successfully, and so we keep those words from being put in here. If you put in homes for sale, the word homes sale will also identify that search behavior. You can also put in up to 3 words to be monitored. 1 word, 2-word, and then a 3-word keyword, just as an example of what I mean. A 3-word keyword. So again, cannot put in the blocked words, and you can do 1, 2, and 3-word keywords in your monitoring. Also, as a reminder, national, up to 5 states, or up to 50 zip codes. Save this campaign. Oh, I had something. I didn't choose a state. Go back to there. Oops. There we go. Once this campaign is created, there we go. Now we have the opportunity to adjust it before we hit the start button. And keep in mind that a stopped campaign can only be started. A running campaign can be paused or stopped. And a paused campaign would be able to be started, or stopped. So before we start this campaign, let's check the financials. Switch this over to prepaid billing, because that is default moving forward. You can do a one-time campaign by however many leads you want, and when those leads are done, it stops. Those leads are done. You can start it up again, but that's a manual process. You can also do continual top-up. With continual top-up, you can have weekly or monthly buckets of leads. Now, it's not going to bill them every week or every month. What it will do is it will pre-bill an estimate of whatever you put in here, 10 leads per day times 28 days. Or with weekly, 10 leads per day times 7 days. And then the cost per lead, you would adjust that here also if you want to customize that. Customize it beyond your default. So keep in mind that The automatic top-up will occur when your pre-purchased amount drops below your daily limit. So if you put in 15, then when you hit 15 leads, it will repurchase. There are agencies with clients who do hundreds per day. So let's say 150 per day. It would buy 1,000 leads up front. And on a national campaign, you're probably going to hit this depending on your keywords. And every week, as soon as you hit 150 or less leads, it's going to top up the campaign. Let's drop this back down to 5 for the fun of it. Hit OK. And then when we hit play, a pop-up will confirm the pricing for your client. And this pop-up is the same that your client will see also. When the agency or client clicks on the I agree button, it's going to track the person, the user agent, the logged in agent. This is a purchase agreement. They hit I agree, it will purchase those leads, and it will start that campaign. Now that it's running, if I pause this campaign, it will stop the lead generation. It will quit monitoring for those keywords. But if there were a monthly or a reoccurring monthly fee, it would continue to charge that reoccurring monthly campaign fee. If there was a startup fee, pressing play off of a paused campaign will not charge that fee. It just begins the monitoring again. Now, if I hit stop, now everything stops. The monthly fee stops and the lead generation stops. And when I hit play again, it's going to charge the leads again. The management of these campaigns is very similar to the site leads management. You have the edit button, you have the financials, you have your integrations and plugins. You click on this and you can add in. The management of these campaigns is very similar to the site leads management. You have your edit button, your financials, and your plugins. When you click on the plugins, you can come in here and adjust your client emails, any Zapier or general webhooks, click on here. And you can add additional webhooks. You can enter additional tags that you would want to pass with that webhook. You can send test data, connect it to your Kartra list if you want to, or additional, we have the Go High Level or other integrations. You click here and go to your client management and add additional integrations for that particular client. Remember, if you don't see an integration here, you have to first go into client management and add the integration to the client. Of course, the client can go to their integrations tab and add it themselves also. Then on the right-hand side, we have more options that are infrequently used. You could archive the campaign or adjust your opt-out or your whitelist. This is for where perhaps your client has hundreds or thousands of people that they already have in their campaign as past clients, and they don't want to pay for those leads. You can opt them out of being identified. So there you have it, adding, editing, and adjusting, sorting, and searching for your search leads and search campaigns. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.